Pacific Metals helps to develop the humanity's life quality and delivers the hope of mankind's future. Pacific Metals has put all energies only on magnet production field to specialize, and it becomes the world-renowned technology and production capacity. The will of Pacific Metals for manufacturing the highest quality products finally acquired international standardization certification ISO 9001 and QS 9000 as another certification established jointly by the big three automobile companies Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors. Pacific Metals firstly acquired TS16949 in the magnets industry, which proves the best in this field of the world. And also international standardization ISO 14001 proves Pacific Metals is the green company. For the future, Pacific Metals' motto has created legend, which is supplying their past used for the exploration of Mars. Pacific Metals supply high-quality magnets to customers in the shortest time, with the world's largest production of Alnico magnets and 15,000 tons of ferrite magnets annually. Pacific Metals continually developing the infinite possibilities of magnets and their power of influence. The will of Pacific Metals is producing the goods in rapport with the humans' daily lives. At the point of current producing achievement and the future primary project, the main products of Pacific Metals ferrite magnets are motor seat, which is widely used for vehicles and automated equipment. Ferrite magnets, our main products, are widely used. Their application is primarily for motor vehicles and automation equipment. The most common motor vehicles are starters, wipers, fans, seats, fuel pump, sunroofs, power windows, power steering, antenna, airbags, and ABS. Their application is for brushless motors, servo motors, and geared motors, which are indispensable for high factory automation. Pacific Metals also produce magnets for compressor motors and blower motors, which are necessary to constant speed and minimizing noise for washing machines and air conditioners. And also there are drain pumps and controller of wind's direction. Motors for paper carriers, for copiers and facsimiles, demanded by office automation. Segments for motors and rings in various electric tools. And magnets for magnetrons now share 40% of the world market. There are also various speakers using Pacific Metal magnets. Pacific Metals produce and develop semi-assembly by accumulating technique and know-how. Fulfills customers' various fans and practical magnets parts. Pacific Metals is producing ferrite magnets to satisfy the various needs of customers, in step with the trend of demanding lighter weight and high specialization magnets, as in the cases of starter motors and fuel pump motors. Of course, Ferrite 2567 have already been developed, and it's also planning to establish a mass production system for Ferrite 912. Now lead the production line of Alnico magnets as another main product of Pacific Metals. The watt-hour meter is one of the representative products which uses our Alnico magnets. A watt-hour meter measuring electric power consumption is composed of a brake magnet which accurately controls the rotation of the aluminum plate and a suspension magnet which minimizes rotation resistance. Pacific Metals is the world's largest supplier of brake magnets and is also a mass producer and leading supplier of Alnico bonded magnets for suspension, which developed. ABS sensors for cars and alarm sensors are their applications for our Alnico magnets. Alnico magnets are also applied to speedometers and tachometers for vehicles in addition to sensors for communication equipment. In the case of office automation and precision medical equipment parts, servo motors, coreless motors, and stepping motors, Alnico magnets are also used. Alnico magnets are widely used for TV speakers and microphones as well as megaphones. Accepting even the smallest requirement of customers, Pacific Metals is concentrating on the production of Alnico 8, 9, and high mag with excellent safety under temperature changes. Pacific Metals will continue to take a leading role in the wire meter and sensor industrial field by the continued development of Alnico magnets with high flux density and coercive force. The main products of Pacific Metals are ferrite and Alnico, which are produced systematically and accurately by ERP system. Ferrite and Alnico are managing the time for supplying. And the electric system of quality control by Six Sigma. Furthermore, TOC manages customers' requisitions and gives them satisfaction. Pacific Metals fulfills the world customers' various desires with customer and companies' joint research. Pacific Metals invest heavily in research, and it brings more advanced technique and quality on applied magnets and green products, which will make Pacific Metals to be a global leading company. Pacific Metals is working constantly and productively with activity under the spirit of challenge and creativity until we reach up to the future's infinite possibilities. Pacific Metals will be with you from the first to the highest with the best technique and quality, and we will open the door of dreaming magnets with the sincerest promise.